Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of Gary's Record Collection. On this installment, a classic. I know we always do classics here, right? But this is a classic. Check it out. Rush, Moving Pictures. This is just an incredible record. You can put side one on this and just, you can't move. You cannot, you have to listen to everything on this. This is great. Tom Sawyer, Red Barchetta, YYZ, Limelight, a stellar lineup. It's like they struck gold on this one. This is the ultimate Rush. And then on side two, The Camera Eye, Witch Hunt, and Vital Signs. Now, we're going to do something a little bit different this time on, by the way, I've had this since it came out in 1981. This is a fabulous album. I have it on CD too, but there is just nothing like vinyl. We're going to do a little something different though, because the Rush is so intricate in what they do. And I'm listening to this record, and we all know it. I mean, you listen to Tom Sawyer, but there's so much going on within the song that I thought it would be a good idea to pick it out. Let's look at what's going on with each individual track. So what we're going to do is we're going to load up. Somehow, this was put out on the internet maybe 10 or 12 years ago. Possibly because of Guitar Hero or one of those play-along programs. But these are the multi-track recordings for Tom Sawyer, split out to vocals, guitar, bass, synthesizer, and drums. So you know the song. Let's listen to this real quick. With a count in, too.
A modern day warrior, mean strike. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride.
All right, now that's great. Now let's listen to it if it did not have that synthesizer on it, all right?
A modern day warrior, mean strike. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride.
We'll bring the synth back in.
Though his mind is not for rent, don't put him down as arrogant. His reserve a quiet defense, writing out the day's events.
By the way, this drumming, this is great.
What do you say about his company? Is what do you say about society?
Let's take Geddy Lee out for just a minute. And we'll bring him in here. Let's take out the guitar. You got that synth going. Let's get rid of that too. We'll bring in the synth here.
When the space he invades, he gets by on you.
This is the interesting part because it's going to go from the lead melody that you're hearing now. It's going to go from synth to guitar and then to bass. Here's a guitar part. It's continuing with Geddy Lee on bass. So you listen to this and you're like, who's playing lead? And like, it doesn't matter. They all play it at once. Let's get some more of that drums, the solo drums. Oh, the drumming is incredible. Well, that's why he was one of the best ever. And because he was the best, let's listen to this. This is YYZ. Let's just listen to, after the, we all know the song, that panning of the triangle. We're gonna go here, and it's all gonna play. Once we get to the melody, we're gonna just listen to the drums for a bit. And here we go. Drumming is amazing. It makes the record. Let's do a little more solo on the drums. Oh wait, here we go. Just so much going on. It's so intricate. YYZ, look, if you're a Rush fan, obviously you have this in your collection probably many times over. If you're not a Rush fan, if you're a casual rock and roll aficionado, you should have this in your collection. It is probably the best Rush album. It's certainly the pinnacle of when they were starting out and they were finding their footing. They were a prog rock band, and they had all of these very long songs. And then it changed, and they started cutting back, and you started having, with the previous album, you had The Spirit of Radio, which was a radio-friendly hit, which was unheard of, really, in the Rush realm. And then here comes Moving Pictures a year later in 1981. Went to number 3 on the Billboard album charts. And no wonder, because it's such a great album. Remastered, and now, sadly, with Neil Peart gone, they've put out some videos specifically for YYZ. And I've seen the Tom Sawyer reaction videos, which are hilarious because everybody today cannot imagine that this music was made by 3 people, 3 guys. And they all knew what they were doing on multiple instruments, and it stands the test of time. So, I mean, this is never leaving my collection, never leaving it. So, Rush, Moving Pictures, a great record. I think I'll go listen to it again. We'll see you next time on Gary's Record Collection.